Hi everybody and welcome to another week of meditation with me, Rachel. I'm Rachel. um, I hope all of you are doing well, and I'm really excited about this meditation. It's December 2020, and December is always a really good time for celebration, obviously because of the holidays, but it's also a very good time for reflection. Um, we all we always have these New Year's resolutions, right? We always think about going into the new year, new me, you know? Um, and while I do have my own opinions about New Year's resolutions, I do think that December, before the beginning of the next year, is a great time for self-reflection, to see what you are allowing yourself to leave behind in this year and what you want to move towards in the next year. Okay? It doesn't have to be physical things. It could be thought processes. It could be attitudes. It could be a belief system. It's really whatever is not serving you anymore. Okay? And while reflecting is a very important tool to have and to utilize, it's also tough, right? Because with reflecting comes a sense of responsibility to re-examine yourself and re-examine what you think, what you do, what you feel, all of it. And it can be pretty scary. But the only way to move through scary feelings is to move through them, right? If we continue to ignore them and we just say, I'll go to the gym next week, we're not really understanding why we won't just go to the gym today. Why can't we make our New Year's resolution start now? There's no rules. So I personally believe that processing these feelings that we have will help us be able to figure out why we keep waiting, why we keep burying, why we keep doing what we're doing. And in a sense, processing emotions is very scary because it allows you and forces you to really sit with the negativity or the just not you-ness of you. It's not really a word, but I made it up. So sitting with these feelings can be really powerful because they really let yourself know that you are listening to yourself and you are here for yourself, right? You're here for yourself and you're willing to work with yourself to be the you that you know you can and want to be. And the best part about it is it's all consensual, right? If you don't want to do that, you do not have to. I will not tell you to do it. I will only invite you and say, hey, if you want to, go for it. You're allowed. And I think it's really important, especially this year, to process these emotions because this year has been very, very intense. We all have gone through something. We have all gone through loss, heartache of some sort during 2020. And it's tough. It really hurts. It just hurts. There's no really other way to put it. While yes, there's been so many blessings people have had, I've seen all over Facebook people are getting puppies, people are getting engaged, people are having children. Of course, those are very wonderful things, but people are also getting very hurt. People are losing their jobs, their homes, breaking body parts, losing family members. It's really tough. So this year feels like a lot of people have been going through a lot of different life events squished all into one year. When normally, I say that in air quotes, normally life events happen maybe like once or twice a year. Instead, it's just everybody having 5, 6, 7, 8 a year. which is, it's confusing to your body, to your brain. It's just a lot of different things at once. So being able to sit and give yourself space to feel those feelings makes you better able to handle the next one that's coming, right? Makes you able to build up your tolerance to life events. Not saying that we want all these crazy things to happen all the time, but being able to handle the stress and manage stress in a way that feels authentic and gives you permission to feel the way you feel. Because so many times in this world you are told, don't do that. You're not feeling this enough. You're not doing this enough. Right? And that is untrue. It's not true. Process your own feelings so you are able to help other people process theirs. Give yourself space to process so you are enabling the world to process. Right? If it's a domino effect, one domino will hit the next one, will hit the next one, will hit the next one. Process you, because you processing you will enable somebody else to process them. And so on and so on. Okay? So with that being said, I want to start this meditation off with letting you know that you are 100% worthy and deserving of space to process your emotions. You are 100% worthy and deserving of a sacred space, a safe space to be and to process. You are allowed to feel. Okay? However you feel. Okay? So let's get into the meditation. You can be sitting, you can be laying down, you can be on the floor, on a couch, on a bed, wherever is most comfortable for you. Last week meditating, I was in a chair. This week I'm in front of my fireplace. Get something cozy. If you want to wrap a blanket around you like I have, you can. Make sure that you are feeling comfortable. Okay, if you need to use the restroom, go ahead, pause this video, whatever you need to do. Okay? If you need to get a drink of water, go ahead. I have an altar set up here for us. I have the elements of water, fire, earth, and air. My fire element is behind me, my fireplace. Okay? So, let's set the intention of this meditation with an affirmation. And the affirmation is, I am allowed to take up space. I am allowed to process my emotions. I am allowed to feel. Close your eyes if you have not already. If you do not feel comfortable closing your eyes, just looking down at the floor is okay. You can have your hands face up, face down, whatever is most comfortable to you. Honor your body. Honor what it needs. And just start noticing your breath, noticing if it's fast or slow. Noticing if you're breathing with your whole lung or if it's just in the chest or belly. Noticing if you feel like yawning. Notice if your joints are aching or muscles stretching. Now notice the space right below your belly button, your sacral chakra. It's the color orange. Noticing if there's anything, any sensations there, any moving around, any gurgling. What do you feel right below your belly button? What emotions arise from that space? This chakra relates to personal power. This chakra relates to allowing yourself, to give yourself space to feel. What's arising? Do you feel any guilt, fear, confusion, joy, happiness? What do you feel? Name it. Notice if that energy, that emotion is moving anywhere else in your body. Noticing if your heart rate picked up or slowed down. And know that as you're sitting with this emotion and listening to it, know that doing this exact work and listening to your feelings enables you to think clearly and feel clearly. Instead of reacting to the feeling, you're responding. Responding in a healthy way. And if your mind starts to pick up on thoughts that are moving too quickly, knowing that you do not have to follow those thoughts. You can let them go. Watch them pass, just like watching a bus drive right past your bus station, your bus stop. You're just standing at that bus stop, watching thoughts go by. And call attention to your heart center, your heart chakra, the color of green. Notice if your heart is feeling anything heavy or light today. Just notice. What is your heart telling you today? Whatever feeling is coming up, know that it's okay to feel that feeling. There is no guilt for feeling the feeling. And if you feel guilt for feeling that feeling, you're allowed to say, hey, guilt, go away. You're not needed here. You do not serve me anymore. Holding space for that emotion to run its course through your body. Maybe it's anger. Maybe your heart feels angry. Letting it run through your body and letting it settle. Letting it go. Is there anything that emotion is telling you? Ask it for clarification. You can ask why you're feeling this feeling. You can ask what the feeling looks like. And you can also ask that feeling to go away. If it does not serve you anymore, it can go away. And as you're feeling these feelings arise, knowing that letting these feelings go enables you to let light in, to let love in, to let peace in. It's like listening to those scary feelings and saying, okay, we talked. Now I'm going to tuck you into bed, and I'm going to go hang out with love and peace. Allowing yourself to love yourself enough to feel. And it's okay. And if your feelings are conflicting, know that that's okay too. You are allowed to be angry and happy at the same time. You are allowed to have conflicting feelings. There's no rule against it. Know that holding space for yourself today is a gift you gave yourself. You need you most. So honor that. Honor your body, honor your thoughts, honor your needs. Closing out this meditation, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. You might have fallen asleep, depending on your position of your body. Start wiggling back and forth, moving your shoulders side to side. Maybe twisting a little bit, whatever feels good, just wake up your body. And blink open your eyes when you're ready. I hope this meditation was helpful to you. I hope that you can take this meditation and use it at any time you're feeling anything. You can be feeling too much, feeling too little, feeling anything. You can come back to this meditation and know that you have a safe space to process and to feel. Okay? Whoever you are, you have a safe space. If you would like to reach out to me for mindfulness meditations, I do offer mindfulness meditations. Information is below. If you scroll down on YouTube, that is. I also offer Reiki, yoga, and crystal jewelry. So all of that information is listed below. My website, my contact, all of it. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, week, month, year. I always say that, and I always laugh at myself. That's the Friends theme song. But I hope that this meditation was positive for you. And if you have any constructive feedback, I would love to hear it in the comments below. Please reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, email, all of it. I would love to connect with you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of December. I am going to have another meditation out by the end of December as well. So happy winter or summer, wherever you are in the world, and let's bring in 2021 with a feeling of allowance. Okay, allowance for yourself to be you, to hold space. And I will talk to you soon.